Just real quick on yields and the dollar. So yields, they've been coming down the last 3 days. And despite that, the markets have had a very hard time bouncing. So, what happens when yields start to turn and go back up? I mean, look at the 2 year, it's retesting, bit of support zone, should curl and go back up. Obviously, we can still go lower and still be very bullish, but maybe we're going to start to curl and go back up. So that will not help markets at all. 5 years, same thing, retest a bit of a mini recent breakout zone. Same, look at this, same with the 10 year. This was resistance-ish. We're there again. Obviously, we can go lower and then curl. But the point is, I expect a bit of a curl in yields. They still have to test that 5.2, 5.3 zone in many cases. Same with the 10 year, 5.2, 5.3 is a bit of support, a bit of resistance. So, yeah, yields can climb any moment. And if they do, not going to be good for the markets. So now the DXY, what did I say? I said I expect the DXY to break down to 104.5. And you can see after yesterday's move, look at that close below what was prior resistance. So, prior should have been support, wasn't very strong support. And look now already, Tuesday morning, early trading, we're already below this. I'm not going to say key level, but, below 105.5-ish. And yeah, I expect us to drift lower, down to 104.5. But remember, the DXY is not having the kind of impact it used to have on commodities, well, gold and silver specifically. That correlation stopped a couple of, well, since the war maybe. But still, this can only help commodities. So, well, let's see. Let's see how constructive the chart becomes. But very important, I think, is the DXY going down to 104.5. And so far, that is also playing out. So that's a little update for yields and the DXY.